Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Today we are going to have a look at Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden is Joe Biden's son. He's been in controversy around illicit substances, and he has a laptop and it contained lots of emails containing pictures and taxes and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, probably a lot not repeatable on YouTube. There has been like people saying it's nothing really to do with him and la 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 la. There's a defense about that, that the laptop wasn't actually his. Then why did it have him with? Okay, so I'm going to have a look into it with the cards and see what the cards have to say about it. Hunter is an Aquarius. He would become through as a King of Swords energy there. So yeah, and his dad's a Scorpio, who would be a Cups, King of Cups energy coming through, or a Knight of Cups, probably King of Cups because he's the father. So we're going to have a look into that and see what is going on with Hunter Biden. But before we begin, I'd like to say thank you everyone. Thank you for joining me. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, leave a like and share. To everyone who subscribed, thank you so much. This is a suggested reading, so if you leave your reading suggestions down below, I will try and get round to do as many as I can. So thank you very much. We also have a new thing called the Emotional Support Coven, which is a channel membership for £2.99 in pounds, which varies in country to country at the minute because it's up and down like a yo-yo. You can have extras like extra posts, behind the scenes stuff, and super chats, things like that as well. So thank you very much for all the people who have joined the Emotional Support Coven. It is fantastic. Thank you. My social media stuff is down below in the description box, and it's probably flashed up on screen by now. And yeah, so please like and share and all of that stuff. Subscribe. Thank you. So let's have a look into Hunter Biden. We are going to be using the Morgan Greer cards. Okay. Is there something happening with Hunter Biden right now? Because, like, I'm not big on US politics. That he's quite, like, he wants to show off. He's quite full of it. He really feels like he's on a winning streak about something. This is kind of vanity there, and this kind of like, look at me, like almost like peacockishness, this kind of showy offy moments he's having. Okay, what's crossing him? There was restriction. There is restriction with movement. There is restriction with which ways to go. He has had his hands tied. There is stuff to do with mental illness as well. This is a very kind of convoluted character. There's some legal stuff. What's holding him back with that? So what we know about the situation. Okay, I'll do that one. What's to come. He's trying to be, or trying to show there's this kind of generous, stable person with a work ethic. He's just waiting for something to happen. He's just standing his ground, watching how the money comes in, watching how the crops grow, watching how things develop. So he's trying to show that he's just sitting back and everything's fine, but there's something in him that he wants to show off about something. It's like peacock want to be in the party, and then there's this kind of wishy-washy kind of tied up mental illness going on. I don't know what's to me, the devil in reverse with, there's something a little bit filthy with the glory. Is he I don't know, how to say this without getting, is he a bit kinky? There's a definite kind of, especially with that, the ones they're showing that there's this over like showing off energy, there's this kind of look at me energy. Is there something more with him about he's into this is going to sound wild, and this is obviously for entertainment purposes only, guys. Well, is he into like sadism, kink, things like that? The Tower in reverse, he brought something on himself, though this could be with his laptop getting released, but his laptop showing up. He's got this really bad kind of karmic energy that he's trying to shrug off by saying, I'm being a worker, I can just get on with things. But he deep down wants to kind of show off, but there's like this mental image entrapment kind of mental health thing crossing him, and underneath, next to that, it's just like, does he think, he doesn't think with his head, if you know what I mean, and he doesn't think with his heart. Okay, so he's expecting somebody to pull everything together and get his cards in order and get things going for him. He really wants somebody who can help him with some action. He's in a like, it's like a daydream like state. He's got somebody around him who's a fixer, and they seem to be able to pull things together and kind of keep him motivated. So I don't know if he's got this like amazing personal assistant who can just like help him function and kind of shoulders him up. The Seven of Cups there, this is somebody who is right now he's in a daydream like state. He doesn't quite know what he wants. He's not that bothered about things. He does, everything's on the offering for him, but does he want it? I don't know, man. Everything seems a little bit too much like hard work. But what's surrounding him? Sneaky behavior revealed, coercive behavior, taking things that shouldn't be taken and showing off. Definitely a hedonist. Definitely a hedonist with those two cards there and the wands. 8 of Wands, sorry. I don't see his father coming up in here. Okay, life's a bit of a party. Life is a little bit of a party, but he's concerned with something about elections, I would say, from your feedback from the midterms are coming up, yeah? And he's concerned about that. I don't know why he's concerned about that, but we have some kind of like, again, some overindulgence, hedonistic behavior. Things aren't quite right at the party. He thinks he's got a fixer. He thinks things are going to go well for him, but we've got all of the other cards that surround him, and he's very prideful, but he's also very conflicted. The image he wants to give out is this like hardworking kind of just normal guy, guys, but he's not. He's got a bit of a hedonistic lifestyle, and he has an appetite. He has a real appetite. Um, he is concerned about the midterms. He is. There is something with state. I mean, that might be just it. There might be something more to it than that with the Hierophant in reverse. With the Three of Cups there, it looks like things could get quite messy. In the short term, we have the Magician on his side, so he's got a little bit of a fixer, but then he's got what's surrounding him. He's kind of mixing rod for his own back with the Devil in reverse down there. He's definitely a kind of hedonistic guy who doesn't think with his head or his heart. He thinks with something else. He's very he wants to portray this image, but he goes with his instincts. I know he's the King of Swords, but the King of Swords usually is like somebody who's a lawyer or something, and I'm sure he's a legal guy. I don't know what quite of kind of thing he is, but it's very much, he has a lot of reversal energy around him with the Devil there. So you'd be quite cold in in how he operates. That's interesting. He's worried. I wonder what he's worried about the midterms, though. If you guys could think of any reason why he would be worried about the midterms, let me know down in the comments down below. I just thought we'd have a quick look into him. We can do further readings on him. But yeah, there we go. Let me know what you think of the cards. He's just going to chug along. He's concerned about the midterms, and then we're going to probably hear about some more messy partying or something. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only, of course. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Thank you very much for being here, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.